Nnamdi cannot go live after winning the trial today as fresh action is given about his medical report. Yes, the IPOP leader Nnamdi Kanu has really won big today. I will say he won. Yes, he won. Reason being that a fresh action, a fresh order, an order that is that we will say is different from other orders, has been given concerning his medical report. Why we are saying we are not fully satisfied, why some are saying that they are not fully satisfied, is because of the delay of judgment. Why will they be following procedure when someone is already dying? And when we are saying someone, Nnamdi Kanu is a different person. This is a kind of person that Nigerian government need to shun procedure, need to shun conditions, need to shun the rules of the court or the rule of law and allowed to go for his medicals. Because if anything should happen to this kind of person, no be wetin we dey talk about here. No be wetin we dey talk about here. 1963 will repeat itself. I am telling you. Na me dey tell una. So that is why I would say Nigerian government are making a terrible mistake and a big mistake. I want you to pay attention to this analysis about today's hearing. Please don't blink an eye because the truth is set for you to hear. Listen.
A full report from the professional medical team appointed by the court itself, a report that may expose the truth the DSS doesn't want the world to see. Before we go deep, make sure you like, comment, and share this video. And if you stand for after multiple court orders, they said he was battling ear complication, heart strain, and other conditions that require specialist attention. After constant pressure, the court finally ordered an independent medical team, not DSS doctor, to examine him thoroughly. This was not a favor, it was a matter of law and human rights. That team has not completed its work. The detailed medical report was recently submitted to the Ministry of Justice, and that single document, the report, is now the center of today's drama. What does it contain? Does it confirm the neglect the defense has been shouting about, or will it give the DSS an excuse to say everything is fine? Whatever it says, today's session will test whether Nigeria's court are still strong enough to defend truth, or whether power and propaganda will once again silence justice. The question is clear. Will the truth be respected today, or will delay win again? How we got here? To truly understand the weight of this hearing, we must go back to the beginning. Since his extraordinary invasion from Kenya in 2021, Nnamdi Kanu has remained in DSS custody, isolated, restricted, and surrounded by heavy security over time. Reports of his lossy health began to spread. His lawyers filed several applications for medical attention. Each time the DSS said the same thing, he is fine. His family told a different story. His brother, Emmanuel Kanu, refused to journalists that his condition was critical, his hearing was failing, his energy was draining, and his physical appearance has changed drastically. That was when the court finally intervened. A neutral medical team was appointed for the first time in years. Someone outside the DSS examined him properly. And now, months later, That decision has brought us to this day, October 8th, 2025. The day the truth inside that report knew the power that has tried to hide it. Inside the courtroom, by 9:30 a.m., the courtroom was already packed. The tension was thick. Journalists, activities, diplomats, and human rights observers all filled the seat. Nnamdi Kanu's legal team arrived early. Their faces serious and determined across the courtroom. Government lawyers sat guiding files and whispering among themselves. When Kanu was brought in, the entire atmosphere changed. Some supporters quietly wept. Others whispered prayer. God, please let the truth win.
Anyway, my able listeners, now as you can see, everything being equal, the Nigerian government is trying to place another politics that we all know that is not even in the constitution. Yes, a lot, a lot has been added to the Nigerian constitution that is not supposed to be there. Plenty things, and we have been lamenting about it. Anyone that tries to take action, before you know it, they will plan the person's they will plan the person's dismissal or the person's assassination. That is what is currently going on, and that's what is currently happening. And I don't know what the Igbo leaders are doing about it. I don't know, and it doesn't make sense at all. It doesn't. Instead, it's even causing more harm than good. You've heard it. While we are saying that Nnamdi Kanu is victorious today, is because of the fresh action taken about his health. Yes, at least there is an action now that something should be done about the already produced reports. Yes, the court has already seen they have already seen the report, and they have seen that the IPOP leader of a truth is seriously sick, and they have seen that the fake Dr. Nasiru actually was actually beaten around the bush. So now it is now two things that will be looked at we looked at the adjournment date, which is 16th of October. It is either Nnamdi Kanu is granted a release, or Nnamdi Kanu is Dr. Nasiru is is given a sanction or his license withdrawn, while the IPOP leader regain his complete freedom. So these are the two things we are looking at. So make fear no hold anybody. We are still, on top of the game. The IPOP leader is still winning. Nothing spoil. Make una relax. Nothing dey happen. Thank you. This is today's news.